Brandon Clark boards the Rozier, missed three. Look at Morant, turn on the Jets to the cup, lays it in and draws the foul. Outstanding from Ja Morant.
Fake dribble, we'll see, he'll get the back door, watch the fake, bam. Doesn't go to Clark, keeps it to himself, and then
Morant averaging 7.7 assists in the preseason. Only James Harden is averaging more. Grizzlies with 28 paint points. Timeout on the floor. Jackson, the slam. The Grizzlies.
No matter where, what time, how, he goes to the floor. Great find for Brandon Clark. Hey, it didn't start off great.
Valanciunas with 4, Morant with 4.
See right there, that little off arm. Don't want. They brought Wendell Carter back in with Markkanen, and now they size down somewhat. Thaddeus Young comes back into the game.
Morant, look at these handles. Finds Clark, who puts it in.
Here, Morant does a good job, comes over the screen, and then right there, the little floater before. See, he gets to the left hand, and it is over.
Wham!
See here, the lob, and DeAndre Jordan just playing in no man's land there. Good vision by Morant. Pinpoint pass, easy. A good drive, and then for Kyle, doesn't settle for the three. Gets Torian Prince in the air, and 1, 2, and then fade back a little bit. Knocks it down. Huge block on Kyrie Irving. He almost forgot, though, that it could have got the ball and called a timeout. He was excited, as he should be.
Kyle is off the floor. The Grizzlies' defense struggles. When he's on the floor, their defense is much better. Morant misses the runner. Valanciunas, little bully ball underneath Frank Vogel, LeBron James.
Be getting over to the basket. This shot right here has to be the shot that he is willing to take time and time again, especially against these bigs, until they start to respect all they're going to ask of him to do for this team.
Valanciunas for 3, it's through. Jaren with the lob. Seen so much in his personal and professional life. Kyle Anderson with the finish.
Make people feel any other way with this two-hand finish here up above P.J. Tucker, and yes, that is your starting point guard for the Memphis Grizzlies. Tip it with the left hand. Good hustle to get it back. You see, P.J. Tucker goes into his legs. He can't get you with 2. The nice tip with the left. Look, he's going up with 2. Can't do it. Look how high he is.
Valanciunas still checking his mouth.
Rightfully so. It happened right in front of the officials with that left hand. He is a crafty finisher with the left.
With the ability of Minnesota to get to the front of the rim. Morant knows how to get to the front of the rim on Brooks.
You see, here's the right hand. See, can continue to fight. And here it is again, that left hand. The right hand is able to shield, keep the defender away as he goes into the nice floater.
Fournier averaging 14 points per game, was limited to just 9 against Dallas. In fact, he fouled out of the game. Morant with a runner.
Morant able to muscle that one in, the 20-year-old rookie.
Side out of bounds. This is, I think the foul happened on the screen. But
okay.
You see here, Morant, the back door, he's able to get up quickly to put it down.
So that is a non-shooting foul. The Hornets do not agree.
Well, again, another steal here early by the Grizzlies. Nice there behind the back finish by Ja Morant. It's such a good one because, man, look at this pass. That is just right pinpoint. Good job by Clark. Look at this. Bow over the head. Doesn't wait a minute. Lets the 2 defenders run by. Nice lane. Watch the young fella here. Go behind your back. Fake the defender. Take the hit. Finish it soft off the glass. There's no words. It's just
Zeller with the foul. Morant can't convert the 3-point play.
Defenders loves to go left, loves to finish with that left hand, is able to squeeze through Zeller and get the left hand finish. Still time left on the clock. The Grizzlies had to play D, but what a fantastic finish Not a young fella amongst the trees.
Utah now 2 of 7 from beyond the arc. Morant hits the three. John Morant. Timeout Jazz. Grizzlies in front. Oh yeah, finger roll.
To go at Jaren Jackson Jr., but here on this end, he makes the inside shot, and he's been shooting the three best. You can also negate the shot blocking of this Lakers team, which is #1 in the league at almost 8 a game, by being able to get out, run, have them out of position. Nice finish here through contact
Tonight, an all-bench unit for Frank Vogel. First look at Dwight Howard. Kyle Anderson forces it up and fills it up.
Off the chart. He's able to see this cross court here. He's going to the right. He has Solomon Hill in the right corner, but he feels though, let me get Jay Crowder, the player that has been knocking down shots as of late. Let's keep him in. And then Morant though comes back, gets the steal. Now show and go.
He's averaging 23. Largest lead of the game for Indiana. Morant floats it up and in. John Morant.
He is a gifted and talented scorer.
8 for him. And Valanciunas over the top with 2 hands.
He is a physical, strong scorer. Whenever the Grizzlies have needed a big basket, Jay Crowder has provided some.
And that lollipop pass stolen by Morant. Showtime!
Beautiful pass, and then Lou Williams, what are you thinking?
I like that.
What are you thinking, Lou?
Welcome to the Brandon Clark poster.
Listen, the Grizzlies have gotten these fans on their feet because of great defense and moves like that. Morant able to create space, get a score, and not only is he hyped, the fans hyped, but look at the Grizzlies.
Fouls called on Donovan Mitchell.
Nice setup there by John Morant in tight corner. Layup, but flared out to the three-point line.
And Morant steps back and
by a backcourt screen, and then how about look at this? Where are y'all going? You can't of that train coming to the rack as Morant finishes it.
Oh, what a pass! Wow. Morant. Yes!
Well, they cleared it out this time. Come get some Aaron Baines. Look at this young fella partner with a lot of body contact down below. Doesn't get the and one. Should have gotten it. Described as you see the save here. And then Dillon Brooks able to just muscle this ball into the basket. But it's like you call it a net. Because no matter...
Clark Anderson coming into the ball game.
There it is, Bertans. Swipe down low is not helping you, son.
He just wanted to duck out of the poster.
The swipe down low is not going to help you at all. Morant attacks the rim with Ferrari.
And limiting Miami to 5 of 12. Morant already with 5 assists. He averages 6.5 a game. The kids are all right.
The kids are going to be just fine. They do nothing but have a fun time on the floor. And how about the pass, the glide? Look how high Morant gets on this dunk.
And the how.
Must be him and is able to spin all in one move before setting up Melton for this corner three. Just great court.
Into the game.
This is not an easy catch either. This is through traffic.
Right.
Being able to locate Morant as he runs around. You see the hand up by Valanciunas. Has to react quickly to the pass, but Valanciunas is when he is retreating defensively. Can't go too far into the paint because Aldridge is more of a perimeter big as John Morant gets his offense going early, putting them into an uncomfortable situation. So as Dillon Brooks makes the pass, he continues to cut through the lane. Because it's so late. You see there, the dart. Morant is already ready to go up and grab it. Terrific finish.
Crowder averaging a career-high 3 assists a game. That's his 3rd of the night. A lot of his shots blocked. Nifty move there. That's not going to get blocked.
You see Morant here. No help on the baseline. Gilgeous Alexander expecting there to be someone there as he has his hands up. First ball's no way he's going to do anything. He's
He's got 19. Morant reverses it up and in, turning on the afterburners and getting to the rim. Ja Morant.
So there's going to be some creativity on the offensive end. No better creator than that man right there. Will Barton attacking as Morant attacks Jokic.
All year in the third quarter. And what a look away and a drop off in terms of don't do very much.
Second look away that he has been that Jaren a break to the basket where he's able to fake enough defenders, and Jaren was able to throw it down with it. The thing is, he's already playing up, and the thing about these wing players and what's so good about this Grizzlies team this year is it always had to be Mike Conley that had to bring the ball up every time. Look at the catch there.
You get one here moments after Ja Morant with a pretty ball fake and the finger roll off glass.
One thing he couldn't do, partner, is finger roll.
Goes to the goal and finishes. And Monty Williams did not like this at all from his team. His team caught flat-footed defensively. 14, able to get within 5. Covington frozen, and then a blow-by by the rookie. Minnesota, meanwhile.
Great anticipation by Morant. And then he can just create when he jumps. I mean, he jumps here, and it's like, well, let me see what I'm going to dunk it that way. I'll turn around and dunk it this way.
With a couple of free throws here, and you look at the magic of Morant.
The perfect timing. All Jaren has to do is catch and finish as he gets up high. Grizzlies looking like the up and down Grizzlies that we've come to know.
9th assist for Morant. Harden's been fouled on a three-point shot, but this is why Ja Morant is so special.
I mean, we'll see the finish, but how about the speed to get by? I mean, he gets by Ben McLemore without dribbling the basketball, and by the time Ben McLemore is able to...
Is it time out? Houston. Wow, 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 wham!
This is a decision that he makes afterward. He wants to throw the ball across court, but at the last second sees Brandon Clark going to the basket. I mean, the kid's vision and feel for the game is absolutely off the charts as he's able to find it. Well, listen, they saw Morant had Harden on him. They said no screen, let him play one-on-one. Harden backs up 5 steps. Morant said, don't disrespect my jump shot, as he's able to step back and knock it down. Again, though, you watch here, Morant is able to come around the screen and the inside-out dribble. Kevin Love, no way that he can react, and even in losing the basketball as it's going.
But these guys really love playing with one another.
And they play together in such a nice fashion. We always talk about Morant. What will he do? Well, partner, he has done. See here as they get out and run, and then they wanted the highlight play. Can't create the highlight, but again, because Morant is able to hang in the air so long, well, he allows Jaren Jackson Jr. to get involved. Is making a second move as he gets to Mel. Look, there's the second move. Whereas for the duration of this game, it has just been pick the ball up and try to use his athleticism. Again, it gets around the screen, a second move, not just pick it up, be athletic.
Come back in, Cantor will go out.
Get the Bigs a lot of credit here tonight because they've been doing it. You see here's Morant. He's able to get by Thon Maker. You see the quickness has gotten a lot of his passes deflected and drives to the basketball tonight. Not indecisive.
Was arguing for an offensive foul here. But
that is amazing. Shot clock running down. You just got to create something. And because he is so good with that left hand, he's... See here, he gets by Jeremy Grant. You cannot win that race as Morant quick enough to get around, explosive enough to put it down.
Meanwhile, Jaren Jackson Jr. on a career best now.
Dotson. Morant just got caught in the air and was able to...
A 9-2 run. Slow-mo and high wire act combined for the slam. Grizzlies by 7.
See, as Morant again is able to get into the lane and then is able to start the jump almost mid-rim or to the left side and be able to finish. Look where he finishes at.
Yeah.
Mitchell Robinson, even with his length and athleticism. Valanciunas is okay in this, partner, if he didn't come down with his hands. But how about that throw? Look where he catches the ball. Listen, the ball is nowhere near the basket. Look.
And that's a lob from midcourt.
Look at that. Woo-hoo. Must be nice.
Must be, yes. Tech, and it fired his team up. He's on the verge right now. Grizzlies wanted to whistle there, didn't get it. They got something better. A bucket and a 9-point.
Can't finish. He has the wherewithal to finish with the left, and watch the English.
That's pretty. 13 for Morant.
About fourth quarter is when he usually puts on his scoring hat. That usually has the torch early. Well, Morant realizing that he has to do a little bit more.
Morant working against Cleveland. Down the lane to the rim, flips it up and in. Ja Morant. Again, Solomon Hill, Jay Crowder being held out of tonight's game. Morant, awful lot with Ja Morant and Niel. Great career at Notre Dame and then in the WNBA.
Jaren's, you see here, Ja's able to push. Jaren's able to.
Morant with a spin and gets 2 minutes and 45 seconds away from going above 500 for the first time this season. Morant and the Grizzlies now in front thanks to that.
Embiid said, I don't have enough time to jump. As Morant climbs for that two-hand slam. Because they don't have the foot speed to stay with the Grizzlies. Look at this move. Oh, no.
And Ariza is a pretty good defender.
One in a half-court situation at this point in his career. Early on in his career, he could defend even in. Terry Stotts, one of those coaches that do not get. Oh, wow.
Wow, Clark.
I mean, this kid is. The passes that he is making.
You know, humble guy here as we see Ja Morant with a smooth 360 finish. Don't try that at home, ladies and gentlemen.
Finishes. Luka didn't know what to do. If he goes to Zion, Ja dunks it. He picks us up. He got Zion dunking it. So he's picking poison on that.
What a tandem right there.
It's fun. You know, as you know, social media is fun. I can't don't get me wrong, but it can also be a very bad thing if you let it really affect you. You get the right amount of attention. Bogdanovich came down and won MVP, and then the next year I said, look, we're coming right back. There we go.
First basket of the game. Teammate connection right there. Donovan can attest to this. You know, we played against Rui this summer in Japan, man. He's the thing that he's doing, the things that he's doing in the league, the things that the international attention he's bringing to the league.
Above the rim, the man many came to see up top for Zion.
Man, let's
There's the
take
dunk
a look
right
at the dunk,
there.
man. I want to see a lot. He almost got that joint.
Okay, look at this pass.
Let's see here. Great
Hey,
pass,
you see
great
that?
finish.
Cat's way up there. This is
The
Zion
Blues
at
are
peak.
raining
Man.
down in the Windy City right now.
3, no problem for R.J. Barrett. Godson of Steve Nash. Up top again, Zion.
AAU connection.
AAU in South Carolina.
Have more of an influence on this game here in this second quarter.
Working against Corey Joseph and on cue floats it up and in. An open Kuzma for 3. That's going to be well short. And the rebound of Jaren. Run out opportunity for Kyle Anderson. Kuzma back. Drop feed to Morant, who lays it up and lays it in for the first Memphis points of the game.
To play with a set half-court defense.
12-4 bursts for the Grizzlies.
Is my destiny, crazy me, what do